Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about my personal life experience. I think the best power for anyone to change their destiny is to struggle, and I believe everyone hopes to get this power. Everyone was born different. For a long time, I feel sad. All the darkness and unhappiness of life were focused on me alone. In all the process, I will never give up the only strength in myself, which is that I should be able to change myself as long as I work harder and give me enough time. In fact, I was a starter for 3 years. When I was in school, I was extremely unsure of my starter and even felt inferior. I was afraid to speak in public. What I was most afraid of at that time when teacher asked me to answer a question in class. Speaking of the reason for stuttering, there was a brother who is 2 years older than me, and he had a little stutter at that time. I was very nifty, so I kept imitating his speech. I would say what he said, so there is a bit to listen till everyone don't laugh at others. When you imitate others, finally you will be laughed by the person you used to be. The most impressive time was when I was in junior high school and the teacher asked everyone to introduce themselves in an English class. When it was my turn, I know that I will stutter, although I had practiced for several times. I still stutter when I stood up, and no one know my name in that class. When I was repeating my first word, my, all the class were already laughing. I was the only one in the class with a stammer. At that time, I didn't have courage to raise my hand to answer the question. That feeling was really uncomfortable. Later, I read a story about Demosthenes, a famous orator in ancient Greece, protecting speech with a stone in his mouth because he stuttered. I immediately went to the river and found some small pebbles, but I couldn't really hold them in my mouth. And I was very anxious because I couldn't stand people laughing at me all the time. And then I could think the last thing I could do is to throw over in my shame. Since all you can do was laughing at me, and what else can you do but laughing at me? And when I figured it out, from the next day, every time the teacher asks a question, no matter whether I know the answer, I will raise my hand. Every time I stand up to answer the question, I will still repeat the first word, I many times. Every time that the students will laugh, but suddenly one day they don't laugh because they feel used to me every time I stand up will stutter. The most important is that I finally found a way to correct the stutter. I hold a small mirror to me every day and then put the speech beside while observing some of their expression, moments, and tone of the voice, and then record it and listen to it repeatedly. I finally got over my stammer. What I want to express by sharing my experience is that There's no perfect person in the world. Many people are not satisfied with their own shortcomings. But I think as long as it can be changed, the best way is to fight with the shortcomings. Then you can definitely overcome the shortcomings. That's all I want to tell you. Thank you.